RKO Infamous and WO back with another video doing my Raw review slash recap for this week's Raw, December 19th, 2011. Yeah. So before I get to the Raw review, just remember, follow me on Twitter, guys. Twitter.com/JusticeO'Brien. Link is down below. I tweet about 60 to 100 tweets during wrestling shows now. I did 60 tonight for Raw, and I did about 70 the night before for TLC. Oh, by the way, for those who like to watch my unboxing videos, subscribe to my second channel, where I will be uploading my CM Punk plaque unboxing tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. So, I think I'll be doing more of my unboxing on the second channel. So, subscribe to that if you like my unboxing and like all that merch stuff. That'll be on my second channel. Link is also down below. So, let's get started. Raw tonight was decent, average, not really that much build up toward the Rumble. It was kind of a throwaway show, but, well, they got 6 weeks to build the Rumble, and I guess they didn't use this week. Well, not as much as they should have. Well, the show started off where Punk came out announcing he's still the champ. He also announced Ryder is the champ, and the new best wrestler in the world, my opinion, because officially I can say he's the best wrestler in the world because he is the champ, Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson, which I'll be saying that Bryan Danielson the rest of the Raw recap, so if you guys get confused, I'm talking about Daniel Bryan. But yeah, show started off, they kicked off, it was in Philadelphia, so you know all those indie marks are going crazy for those guys, saying how these three guys are the new faces pretty much, how if it was possible, it's weird that these guys are champions at the exact same time, and yeah, and then Miz came out, Rhea came out, and Ziggler came out, and the main event for Raw was set 3-on-3 tag team match, Danielson, Punk, and Ryder versus Ziggler, Del Rio, and the Miz. So that was set for the main event. Next we got, what do we got here? Oh, we had a match between Orton versus Barrett, which was a whatever match. It was a rematch from last night's TLC pay-per-view, and it ended in disqualification. And you know how it ended in disqualification? Eye poke. Really? An eye poke for disqualification now? Back when in the 80s when Ric Flair used to do eye poke or eye gouge to people, did he get disqualified? I don't remember Ric Flair ever getting disqualified for eye poke or eye gouge, but Barrett pokes Orton in the eye, now you get disqualified for that? That's just ridiculous, but whatever. Next we got Sheamus versus Jinder Mahal, and this was like a squash match. It was pretty much 2 minutes, Jinder Mahal gets beat up. What was that? It was a high cross. Sheamus did on Jinder Mahal, and then 1, 2, 3, boom, got the victory. That was a whatever throwaway match. Next we got the Cena coming out saying how, oh, I heard people hate me, calling out Kane if it was just a misunderstanding, or he just came and chokeslammed whoever was in the ring. Henry came out, and then Kane came out. Henry was out of the ring. Kane looked at Henry. By the way, he had his welding mask. I guess he was welding backstage, who knows. But that is a welding mask, not a Predator mask, like some people think. Looked at Mark Henry, looked at Cena, beat up Cena, and started choking him on the table and ripped his shirt. And by the way, I called that for people that read that tweet that said Cena's shirt looks cut at the top. It did look cut, and then boom, Kane ripped his shirt after like 5 minutes later. But yeah, I knew Cena's shirt was pre-cut. Next we got, what do we have here? Oh, Primo and Epico versus the Usos. And Primo and Epico look good in this match against the Usos. Only, by the way, that's the 2 out of 3 tag teams in WWE. Usos, Primo, and Epico, and Air Boom. So we'll be seeing a lot of those guys in the same tag team matches over the next couple months. But yeah, overall good match. And then I believe Primo got the backbreaker and got the victory. And no, pretty good match. It was okay. Next we got another squash match, and Santino Marella versus Cody Rhodes, and they had a little backstage little thing, and then they had a match, and it was a 2-minute squash match also, showing Cody Rhodes' epic ability in the ring, and showing why he is the future, and is future main eventer right there. And Cody Rhodes looks tremendous in that matchup, and destroyed Santino Marella, which should have never been in the Royal Rumble poster and should have never been in that Royal Rumble commercial. And now we have the main event, but before the main event, during Del Rio's entrance, we had the 220. No, wait. Why did I think 221.11? The It Begins 2012 promo, and it's still leading towards me thinking it's Jericho, and the rest of the world thinking it's Jericho because Chris Jericho was trending on Twitter today, which means a lot of people were talking about Chris Jericho, which means a lot of people think it's Chris Jericho. So yeah, I think it's Jericho. A lot of more people think it's Jericho. It seems like Jericho. That little book that was in the promo just had Chris on it, X'd out. Maybe that's WWE screwing with us, maybe not. But yeah, I think it's Jericho, and everyone else thinks it's Jericho. And main event of the evening was pretty good. We got to see, I don't know, I like the tag team match. The champion dominated the first part once commercial break came back, and then the heels were dominating back and forth. A lot of good tag action in the match, but at the end, obviously, the champs are gonna retain, and Bryan Danielson got the label lock on Alberto Del Rio and got the tap out and got the victory of the night, and the champions celebrating. By the way, the champions actually did make their entrance through the crowd because it was in Philly, but the crowd didn't seem as hyped as they should be as a Philly crowd or as a general crowd of when wrestlers come through the arena. But yeah, I'm surprised Punk and Danielson didn't get like a huge ovation when they came out, but whatever, what are you gonna do? But overall, decent to whatever Raw. There was not a lot of build to anything. Rhodes was seeing Cena beat up once again was good. Seeing Rhodes keep messing up. Seeing Rhodes squash Marella was good, and seeing the future of the WWE, Ryder, Punk, Del Rio, Danielson, Miz, and Ziggler. I think that got on. No, I think I named Ziggler twice. But yeah, those 6 guys, main event. Those the faces and heels of WWE right now, and they're proving why they don't need Cena. And these guys are the future, which is good. And for people that have been saying for years that WWE doesn't push talent, they do at the right times, and they're doing it at the right time now. Finally, putting fresh faces for us to see. And the only reason I think Raw wasn't that good as it should have been is because the guys that put on the best matches of the night on Raw were all in the main event. So yeah, that's what I think. Except Rhodes, which need a squash match. Overall, whatever Raw. If you missed it, you didn't really miss anything. Just watch the Cena segment, watch the Rhodes match, watch the first 15 minutes and the main event, and then you're good. You don't need to watch anything else. So yeah, that is my Raw review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed with your thoughts on Raw, and that is all. And remember to follow me and subscribe to my second channel.